So Ketani Brown Jackson is going to the Supreme Court. We're not happy about it. I don't believe she belongs there. She's not going to be good for our side. And of course, she did it with some very stylish Republicans assisting. The vote was 53-47, and 3 Republicans went along with this, including Mitt Romney, because he's running for president and he wants the swamp to like him. Yeah, Mitt Romney, also known as, around my house, the traitor. Mitt Romney, the traitor. For this and a host of other issues, you know, I don't think he's a man of principle. He's a man of ambition. He's been seething with ambition, personal ambition for himself. When he was 9 years old, people were saying, oh, you look like a president. You're going to be president someday. It's all been about that, all about him. Now, remember, when he ran, he was terrible. He's just not good at politics.
There are various ways of doing that. One is we could raise taxes on people. That's not the way. Corporations are people, my friend. I went to a number of women's groups and said, can you help us find folks? And they brought us whole binders full of women.
Back in 1983, you took your Iris setter, Seamus, on a 12-hour road trip tied to the roof of your car. No. What were you thinking?
This is a completely airtight kennel and mounted on the top of our car. He climbed up there regularly, enjoyed himself.
As soon as I heard that he put the dog on the roof for an 8-hour family car trip, I knew this guy was never going to be president. Never. But he does have that look, and the swamp loves the look. And they love that he went to Harvard, and he got a Harvard law degree as well, and an MBA. Ooh, they swoon for that kind of stuff. And his dad was a governor, too. So he got the nomination, and of course, he blew it.
CNN projects that Barack Obama will be reelected president of the United States. He will remain in the White House for another 4 years. The president of the United States defeats Mitt Romney in this at this time right now.
All right. He tried. But he was a very good loser. And we remember what Vince Lombardi said. I think it was Vince Lombardi. Show me a good loser. And who will he show you? A loser. This is him on election night after he gets the bad news.
I just can't believe you're going to lose.
Yeah. So what do you think you say in a concession speech? By the way, someone have a number for the president?
I do.
Okay. Hadn't thought about that.
A good loser. A loser. A loser. But he looked presidential, right? He really looked the part. It's one of the reasons why he can't believe he's not president. I look like a president. Drives him crazy that Donald Trump did what he couldn't do. Oh, it drives him crazy. And let's face it, Trump has been merciless when it comes to Romney.
You have these stiffs like a Mitt Romney. The guy's a total stiff. Did he let us down? This guy is a loser. Did he let us down? I mean, here's a guy, goes up, he's so devastated, he forgot to campaign in the final month. He gave it to Obama. Beating Obama 4 years ago was easier than beating Hillary Clinton now, believe me. And Mitt Romney choked, pure and simple. He choked like a dog.
Oh, like a dog. Now, I believe Mitt Romney could have gotten over this attack, all right? I mean, people say horrible things about each other in politics. What Mitt Romney will never get over is what happened next. This is in March of 2016. What happened in November of that year?
Right now, a historic moment. We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Donald Trump wins the presidency. The business tycoon and TV personality capping his improbable political journey with an astounding upset victory. Donald J. Trump will become the 45th president of the United States.
That is unforgivable in Mitt Romney's book. That and also getting turned down to be Secretary of State. Remember they met? Mitt Romney showed up. Please, sir, make me the Secretary of State. Donald Trump had a nice dinner with him and said no. Here's what I go back to Mitt Romney's ambition. How did he think he could be the Secretary of State for the entire country? He didn't have the experience. He still doesn't, actually. He was a one-term governor of a very small state, Massachusetts. Big deal. No international experience to speak of other than, a summer abroad in France. This is not impressive, but again, he looks impressive, right? I mean, just look at him. Look at him throughout the years. He's Mitt Romney, businessman, an up-and-comer. They've been telling him that every step of the way. This is what a businessman looks like, right? Obnoxious guys with cigars, throwing money around, but clean, sleek, elegant, not like Trump. Trump just drives him crazy. This is not what a businessman is supposed to look like. I do believe these are the reasons why Mitt Romney voted for Ketani Brown Jackson, why he voted for impeachment. It's personal. And there are real ramifications from this personal grudge. You know, he undermined people trying to find out the truth about Hunter and Joe Biden. Do you remember comments like this?
There's no question but that the appearance of looking into Burisma and Hunter Biden appears political. And I think people are tired of these kind of political investigations.
Sorry, but we needed that information then. Now it's too late. Joe Biden is compromised and big bad things are happening throughout the world. And these guys now, they can't govern. Joe Biden is compromised. We can all see that. And it looks like Hunter will be going down. But again, it was always personal. He gave Joe Biden a pass and never gave Donald Trump a break.
The grave question the Constitution tasks senators to answer is whether the president committed an act so extreme and egregious that it rises to the level of a high crime and misdemeanor. Yes, he did. Accordingly, the president is guilty of an appalling abuse of public trust.
I believe that what is being alleged and what we saw, which is incitement to insurrection, is an impeachable offense. If not, what is? It continues a pattern that the president had of trying to corrupt the election.
And Mitt Romney's nonsense during this time gave Joe Biden cover, the cover he needed when he needed it.
As the moderator, sir, I'm going to make a judgment call here.
Gets $3.5 million from the mayor of Moscow.
Let's talk about
not true.
Gentlemen,
that report is totally discredited.
Mitt Romney on that committee said it wasn't worth taxpayers' money, that report. It was written for political reasons.
Now, Mitt Romney, he wants to collect, and he just might, from the establishment, from the media class. Look at what he's done. Gave Joe Biden cover. Voted for Ketani Brown Jackson today. Didn't really give Joe Biden a particular hard time about our loss in Afghanistan, about what's happening in Ukraine right now. These things, I believe, would not be happening if Donald Trump were still in office and Mitt Romney did everything he could in his power to prevent Donald Trump from being reelected. I have a clean conscience, by the way. I know I'm not in politics, but I did everything I could. We talked about the laptop, even in spite of enormous pressure to not talk about that laptop from the mainstream media. 2 years ago, we were on to the case of Jim and Frank Biden, the brothers of Joe. What the hell were they doing? Contracts and meeting with Chinese officials. And quite frankly, I'm very proud of the treatment we gave Kamala Harris. There were very significant concerns about her, her integrity. And we were not afraid to go there. I wonder, actually, if Mitt Romney sleeps at night, because there are many people who would be alive right now who are dead, in part because of what he did. He put his own ambition in front of the country, and he's still doing it.